And welcome to Catamount Television's exclusive coverage of boys and girls basketball. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play. Tonight we're at Hoosick Falls Central School as the Hoosick Falls Panthers, coached by Eamon McGrath, take on the visiting Brittenfeld Tamarack Bengals, coached by Kurt Bailey. The Panthers and Bengals are both 1-0 in this Western League season. And welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School for tonight's pivotal Western League basketball game between the homestanding Hoosick Falls Panthers and the visiting Brittenfeld Tamarack Bengals. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the Hoosick Falls Panthers, number 24, Kelly Pine, 5'11" senior. Number 15, Liz Ryan, a 5'2" senior guard. Number 13, Sydney Miller, a 5'7" senior forward. Number 12, Allie Burdick, a 5'5" senior guard, and rounding out the Panther starting lineup is number 32, Logan Thane, a junior forward, number 32. For the Brittenfeld Tamarack Bengals, the starters are Emily Erickson, a 5'5" sophomore guard, wears number 2. Kayla Duty, who wears number 3, is a 5'4" junior guard. Hannah Krieger is a 5'6" junior forward and wears number 22. Number 4, Shannon Walsh, number 4, 5'4" sophomore guard. Rounding out the starting lineup for the Bengals is number Renee Pullen, the 5'8" sophomore forward. Changing the starting lineup to number 32, the 5'8" junior forward, rounds out the Bengals starting lineup, and we'll be right back for the opening tip. And welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School for CAT TV's exclusive coverage of high school girls and boys basketball. Tonight we're on the campus of Hoosick Falls Central School for the homestanding Hoosick Falls Panthers as they entertain the Brittenfeld Tamarack Bengals in this pivotal girls Western League basketball game. A year ago, Hoosick Falls and Tamarack split, with Hoosick Falls winning their second consecutive Western League championship. We're just about ready for tonight's opening tip-off here in Hoosick Falls. Jumping center is Kelly Pine for the Panthers, and it's going to be Panther basketball here. That's Liz Ryan out front with the ball, passes to Allie Burdick, and Burdick has the ball out front. Passes to Ryan, ball goes inside on the right baseline, shot goes up on the right baseline, it's no good, rebounded by the Panthers. Shot was put up by Allie Burdick, and that's Burdick with the ball out front. Right side passes to the right side, goes in the paint, back to Pine, she passes. Ryan puts up a shot in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Liz Ryan. She puts up another shot, that's no good. She rebounds a third shot, that's no good. And Panthers are flipping in. It's Kelly Pine saving the ball for Hoosick Falls underneath the Panther basket. And there's going to be a foul on the Brittenfeld Tamarack Bengals with 7:20 left in the first quarter. It's going to be a foul on number 40 for the Brittenfeld Tamarack Bengals. That's the first foul of the game. Check that, number 30. And that's Kelly Pine driving to the basket. Whistle blows, and can have a foul on Brittenfeld Tamarack. That foul is on first foul is on Renee Poland, number 30, and the second foul is on number 22 for the Brittenfeld Tamarack Bengals. It's Hannah Krieger, both with one foul. The second foul was 7:14. Pine steps to the line, puts up a free throw. It's no good. No score in this Pat Western League basketball game here on CAT TV. In Bennington, Vermont. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play call. Pine puts up a second, and the Panthers take a 1-0 lead here. And it's going to be Bengal basketball. Out front with the ball is number 3 for the Bengals. Pass in the right corner and back out front. Shot goes up on the left side by the Bengals. No good, rebounded. It was Duty put that shot up from the left side. Hoosick Falls out front. And that's Liz Ryan drives to the basket, passes underneath the Cotton. It's Cotton. Now check that, that's freshman Hoosick Falls. That's Logan Thane for Hoosick Falls. That's 6-foot freshman in the starting lineup for the Panthers. And Tamarack back on the attack. Shot goes up from the left corner, about 20 feet. It's no good. Rebounded by, tracked down by, that's Krieger for Brittenfeld Tamarack. In the left corner, another shot goes up. It's no good. Rebounded by Thane of the Panthers. And Hoosick Falls on the attack. And Ryan out front with the ball. She passes the left side to Burdick. She walks the ball over now. Burdick drives it in the left left side, back out front to Ryan. Where's number 15? Goes underneath. Defending score. It's Cotton. It's a 5-0 lead for the Hoosick Falls Panthers as Kelly Pine scored from the right baseline, and Brittenfield Tamarack back on the attack. Ball goes on the right side. Krieger puts up a 20-footer. That's not good. Rings off the rim and is tracked down by the Bengals. Another shot goes up from about 10 feet. No good. Fight for a loose ball and saved by the. And that's going to be Panther basketball as that went off the Bengals on the far side of the court. Hoosick Falls holding a 5-0 lead with 5:33 left in the first quarter of this Washington League girls basketball game here at Hoosick Falls Central School. That's Ryan out front with the ball 25 feet from the basket. And she's guarded out front by, it's Duty. And Ryan passes in the paint, right baseline. Thane puts it up. It's Cotton for Logan Thane and the Hoosick Falls Panthers as Hoosick Falls takes a 7-0 lead with 5:30 left in the third quarter. And that foul is going to be the second foul on number 30 for the Brittenfield Tamarack Bengals. And that's Renee Poland, and that's going to send Thane to the line, complete, and she completes a 3-point play as Hoosick Falls jumps out for an 8-0 lead with 5:30 left in the first quarter. And it's going to be Bengal basketball. Poland comes out of the Bengal lineup, and that's number 3. That's Duty walking the ball over midcourt. Krieger passes to the front. Long shot goes up by Emily Erickson. That's no good. Rebounded by the Bengals, and whistle blows, and we're going to have to be Panther basketball, I believe. But we're going to time out on the court with 5:11 left in the first quarter. It's going to be a timeout in Hoosick Falls with 5:11 left in the first quarter. We're going to take a short break here on Cat TV. We'll be right back for first quarter action. And welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School here for tonight's Washington League girls basketball game between the homestanding Hoosick Falls Panthers and the visiting Brittenfield Tamarack Bengals. Hoosick Falls leads 8-0 with 5:02 left in the first quarter. That's Allie Burdick out front with the ball for the Panthers. The ball's knocked away, retrieved by Burdick. Looks for somebody to pass to. Pounded out front by Krieger. And now we have Lynn Byron with the ball. She gets ball's knocked away, and Tamarack has it, and they start a fast break of their own. Shot goes up on the right baseline. It's Cotton. That was number 2. Emily Erickson scored for the Bengals with 4:48 left in the first quarter. Hoosick Falls back on the fast break of their own. Thane drives to the basket. No good. Gloves a rebound. Short. It's Cotton for Logan Thane and the Hoosick Falls Panthers as they take a 10-2 lead with 4:24 left in the first quarter. And Brittenfield Tamarack back on the attack. Shot goes up by Erickson from the right side from 20 feet. No good. Rebounded by Hoosick Falls, and they start a fast break of their own. Kelly Pine has it. She puts it in. Shot goes up. It's no good. Big fight for a loose ball, and it's going to be Brittenfield Tamarack basketball with 4:08 left in the first quarter. And the ball comes into number 3. That's Kayla Duty. And Duty walks the ball on the midcourt for Brittenfield Tamarack. And the ball's passed on the right side, and that's ball's almost hitting the basket off a pass from Hannah Krieger. And it's going to be remain Bengal basketball with 3:56 left in the first quarter. They'll be taking the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. The ball goes in the left corner. And whistle blows, and we're going to have a foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers on the inbounds pass with 3:54 left in the first quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 10-2. This girls Washington League basketball game here on Cat TV out of Bennington, Vermont. And this Gary Danforth on the play-by-play call. Ball's inbounded by the Bengals, and it goes into Monty Henderson. Shots blocked. Another shot goes up. That's Cotton for the Bengals. Monty Henderson. Now Hoosick Falls leads 10-4 with 3:40 left in the first quarter. Back out front, that's Liza Ryan with the ball for the Panthers. She's on the right side, 20 feet from the basket. Passes to Sydney Miller. She drives it to the right wing. Ball goes in the paint. Thane puts up a shot. No good, but whistle blows. We're going to have a foul on Brittenfield Tamarack again with 3:26 left in the first quarter. And that's going to send freshman Logan Thane to the line for Hoosick Falls. That foul's on number 20 for the Brittenfield Tamarack Bengals, and that's Hannah. Check that. That's Monty Henderson, and Thane makes the free throw with 3:26 left in the first quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 11-4. And Thane is a freshman at 6 foot tall, shoots right-handed, puts up the second free throw. No good. Fight for loose ball. Henderson's got it for the Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals, and they walk the ball over midcourt. That's Duty with the ball. Passes the left wing. The ball goes into Henderson on the left baseline. She shoots a shot. Comic is Cotton for Lonnie Henderson as the Bengals get within 11-6 with 3:07 left in the first quarter. Hoosick ball's back on the attack. The ball's on the left, back out front. And Ryan gets called for a traveling foul with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Tamarack trails Hoosick balls 11-6 in this girls' Western League basketball game. And it's going to be Henderson inbound the ball to Duty on the far side of the court. She walks it over midcourt and goes in the paint. Shot goes up, no good. Fight for a loose ball, and it's going to be Panther basketball with 2:52 left in the first quarter. And looks like Kelly Pine's going to be inbound the ball. She flips it into Burdick. Here's number 12. She's senior guard. Now Pine goes over, knocked away and stolen by the Bengals from Pine from behind. And now Tamarack has the ball. They bring it into the forecourt. And Krieger passes in the ball to Henderson. Shot goes up from the left corner. No good. Rebounded by Spain with the ball for Hoosick Falls, and Ryan has the ball. She brings it over midcourt for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And long shot goes up from Fane. That's no good. Clangs off the rim. Rebounded. Ball thrown ahead. Henderson. It's Cotton for Lonnie Henderson. The Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals as Tamarack gets within 11-8 with 2:13 left in the first quarter. And that's Pine with the ball. She's guarded out front by Krieger. Pine brings it over midcourt. And she passes to Ryan. She drives in the right baseline. Shot goes up. It's no good. We got a foul on the Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals with exactly 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Hoosick falls ahead 13-11. I've checked that 11-8 in this first quarter action. That's going to send Liz Ryan, the senior guard, 5'2" senior guard from Hoosick Falls, into the free throw. And Ryan puts up the first one. It's no good. Runs out the left side. Hoosick Falls coming into 11-8 lead. And out of the lineup for the Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals comes Lonnie Henderson. And Liz Ryan's going to have one more free throw for Hoosick Falls. She puts it up. It's good as the Panthers take a 12-8 lead. And it's going to be Bengal basketball as Kayla Duty walks the ball over midcourt for the Bengals. Ball goes on the right side. And that's Emily Erickson with the ball. The ball's knocked away by Ryan. It's going to be Bengal basketball with 150. Check that. It's going to be off of Erickson. That's going to be Panther basketball with 1:51 left in the first quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 12-8. And after it's going to be, referees are talking this one over. And it's going to be Panther basketball, and Ryan gets it in from Allie Burdick. Here's a Ryan out front, spinning dribble out front on the right side, 20 feet from the basket. She looks for somebody to pass to, back to Burdick out front. Now Ryan drives in the paint, puts up a shot, score. That's Cotton for Hoosick Ryan as Hoosick Falls takes a 14-8 lead with 1:34 left in the first quarter. Bengals back on the attack, and that's Erickson drives in the paint, puts up a shot, no good. Fight for a loose ball, and Erickson gets a loose ball, and the Bengals throw away. It's going to be Panther basketball with 1:22 left in the first quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 14-8. That looks like it's going to be balls passed in the Burdick, knocked away by the Bengals, and it's Kelly Pine who had a lazy pass, almost stolen by the Bengals, and Pine gets the ball in. She passes it into Burdick. Burdick's guarded by Erickson. Passes to Ryan, and now Ryan places over midcourt with the ball for the Panthers. She wears number 15. Now she drives into the paint, puts up a shot on the right baseline. No good. Rebound by Hoosick Falls. Score. That's Cotton for freshman Logan Fane as Hoosick Falls takes a 16-8 lead with 1 minute left in the first quarter here in this girls' Washington League basketball game. Long shot goes up 22-footer. That was by Emily Erickson. Stolen by the Bengals. The long shot put up by the hook shot comes up on the right baseline. That's no good. Rebounded by the Panthers with 40 seconds left. That's there's a line out front by the Bengals. She's on the right side, 18 feet from the basket, almost stolen out front. Now Pine has it. She goes on the left side. Back out front, Ryan has it. She drives in the paint, puts up a shot. It's no good. Blocked by the Bengals with 20 seconds left, and they race into the front court. And the ball's in the left corner out front. Long shot goes up 22-footer. That's short. Rebounded by the Bengals. Shot goes up. That's Cotton for the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals. That's number 42, Tina Ray. As Tamarack gets within 16-10. 1 second left. Shot goes up by the Panthers. No good. And after 1 quarter of frenzied basketball at Hoosick Falls Central School, the homestanding Hoosick Falls Panthers lead the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals by a score of 6-10. In Wasp Girls Washington League basketball action, we're going to take a short break here on Cat TV. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play. We'll be right back for second quarter action. And welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School for tonight's Washington League girls basketball game on Cat TV. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play call, and Bentonville Tamarack trails Hoosick Falls 16-10. Shot goes up on the left side for the Bengals. No good. Fight for a loose ball. Saved in bounds by the Bengals. And they have the ball up front. Shot goes up in the paint. Score. Chronicles Cotton. And that's number 23 for the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals as Hoosick Falls brings the ball over bounds at number 23. That was Sarah Gibson scored for the Bengals. Now Hoosick Falls has it in the paint. That's Kelly Cotton. Whistle blows. And got a jump ball. And it's going to be Hoosick Falls Panther basketball with 7:24 left in the first quarter as Kelly Pine drove into the paint. And we had a jump ball called, Panther possession. Now Hoosick Falls has it. This is Ryan has it out, the ball out front on the right side. And Ryan dribbles around. She puts up a 20-footer. Score! That's Cotton. That's a three-pointer by Lizzie Ryan of the Hoosick Falls Panthers. With 7:09 left in the first quarter, Hoosick Falls takes a 19-12 lead. And Duty brings the ball over midcourt for the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals. And Duty has it on the left side. And hook shot in the lane. That's Cotton by number 42. That's Tina Ray for the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals. And Hoosick Falls has the ball in bounds. That's Kelly Pine with the ball. Gets it over midcourt for Hoosick Falls. 6:43 left in the second quarter. Back out front. And that's Logan playing with the ball. And Liz Ryan takes it away from her before Hoosick Falls. Ryan out front with the ball. 20 feet from the basket. She's looking. She drives the right side, puts a shot up on the right baseline, whistle blows. Shot's no good with 6:26 left in the second quarter of this girls' Washington League basketball game here at Cat TV. That's going to send senior guard Liz Ryan, number 15, to the line for Hoosick Falls. And Hoosick Falls ahead 19-14. Ryan's a right-handed shooter. And she clangs that ball off the right side of the rim for Hoosick Falls. Ryan's been a 3-year member of the varsity team here at Hoosick Falls. She gets another free throw. She puts it up right-handed. Score at Cotton. That's Cotton for Liz Ryan as the Panthers take a 20-14 lead over the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals with 6:21 left in the first quarter. Bentonville on the attack. Out front is Moody with the ball. Looks for somebody to pass to. Goes in the paint. Shot goes up by Ray. Score at Cotton. That's Cotton for Tina Ray of the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals with 6:09 left in the second quarter. Tamarack gets within 20-16. Ryan has the ball on the outskirts. Ball goes underneath. And ball is knocked out of bounds by the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals. And that's going to be Kelly Pine, the senior, inbound the ball underneath the own basket on the left baseline for Hoosick Falls. And Pine gets the ball from the official, looks for somebody to pass to. She flips it in the corner. And Pine gets the ball. She wheels in the lane. Splits the defense. No good. Rebound on the right baseline. And Pine goes up. And looks like we're going to have a foul on Tamarack Bengals with 5:51 left in the first quarter. That's going to send senior Kelly Pine, the center for Hoosick Falls, to the free throw line. She wears number 24. She shoots right-handed. And she dribbles the ball 4 times. Eyes and hoop, bends her knees, puts it up. It's good. As Hoosick Falls takes 21-16 lead with 5:51 left in the second quarter. We got a substitution coming in, and that's number 12, Allie Bird, back in for the Panthers, and out goes Tina Ray for the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals, and that's Pine's going to get a second free throw. And she puts it up, and it's no good. Pine's off the rim. Fight for a loose ball, and Tamarack has it. That's Amani Henderson. Trails that ball to the left baseline for the Bengals, and Bengals are in their front court. And that's number 14, Mastich. Tied up in the right corner, and that's number 14 for the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals. That's Liz Matchnick. And she's tied up on the right in the right corner. Timeout on the court. I think that's a Bentonville Tamarack timeout. It is. So with 5:39 left in the second quarter of this girls' Washington League basketball game, we're going to take a short break here on Cat TV. We'll be right back for second quarter action. And Welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School for tonight's girls Washington League basketball game. The visiting Tamarack Bengals trail the Hoosick Falls Panthers by a score of 21-16. Hoosick Falls stole the ball. Scored on the fast break by the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And that's going to send senior guard Liza Ryan to the free throw line as she puts the Hoosick Falls Panthers ahead by a score of 23-16 with 5:32 left in the second quarter. And out of the game goes number 23 for the Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals. Check that number. And Liza Ryan, she does make the free throw as the Panthers go ahead 24-16. And Brittenkill Tamarack back on the attack. Out front for the, that's Duty has the ball. She dribbles the right by the Bengals. Ball goes in the paint. Henderson puts up a shot and the score. It's Cotton for Monty Henderson of the Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals. As Tamarack gets within 24-18 with 5:12 left in the second quarter. And that's Spain, the freshman forward center for Hoosick Falls on the right side. She flips the ball. It goes in the paint. Pine flips it over. And Pine has it. She wheels in the lane. She puts up a shot. Score. It's Cotton for Pine of the Panthers as Hoosick Falls takes a 26-18 lead with 4:50 left in the second quarter. Tamarack on the attack. Duty fakes a shot. Ball goes in the paint. Shot goes up from about 10 feet. Score. It's Cotton for Brittenkill Tamarack. That's number 30. That's Renee Poland put that shot home for the Bengals with 4:35 left in the first quarter. Ryan races the ball over the center court. Midcourt for the Panthers. She's out front. She's guarded by Duty with 4:24 left in the second quarter. Ball's knocked away. And that's going to be an over and back on the Hoosick Falls Panthers. Looks like Liza Ryan touched that ball just before it went in the back court, and it's going to be Bengal basketball. And the Hoosick Falls crowd didn't like that. It's going to be Bengal basketball nonetheless with 4:19 left in the second quarter, and the ball goes in the paint. Knocked away by the Hoosick Falls Panthers. That's Kelly Pine. She drives to the basket. And her pass went, she went down the court so fast we even missed that. But Pine, take my word for it, she did drive down the left baseline with the ball after she knocked it away, put up a shot on the left baseline. She was fouled by number 3. That's Kayla Duty of the Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals. Pine puts up the first free throw. Score it. Count. It's Cotton for Kelly Pine of the Panthers as Hoosick Falls takes a 27-20 lead with 4:11 left in the second quarter. Pine wears number 24, shoots right-handed. She's a 5'11" senior forward. And she puts up that second free throw, and it's good as the Panthers take a 28-20 lead. And this is Kayla Duty with the ball right down below her. She walks the ball over midcourt for the Bengals. She wears number 3. She passes to the right side. That's to Manchuk. Manchuk dribbles all the way across the court for the Bengals. Passes the ball in the left corner. Shot goes up. No good. Rebounded by Pine. And she starts a Panther fast break. Pine dribbles into the front court. Passes the ball. Pine has it. Looks for somebody to pass to. Fane puts up a shot from 20 feet, climbs off the rim, rebounded by, that's Poland of the Bengals with that rebound. They race the ball in the midcourt. Shot goes up by Henderson. It's Cotton for Amani Henderson, the Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals as they get within 28-22 with 2:30 left in the second quarter. And Ryan out front with the ball for Hoosick Falls, 20 feet from the basket on the right side. She dribbles left-handed, now switches to her right. Ball goes into the paint, and the Panthers throw the ball away underneath their own basket. With 3:19 left in the second quarter, it's going to be Bengal basketball, and it's going to be Amani Henderson inbound the ball to Kayla Duty, and Duty walks the ball in midcourt for the Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals. And Duty out front, Tamarack's in no hurry, looks for somebody to pass to, goes on the left side, shot fake, and it's Poland with the ball, and she passes, check that, that's, we got to tie up on that ball. Might have a foul on that play. Yeah, we're going to have a Hoosick Falls foul. And that's going to be a foul on first foul on Allie Burdick of the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And that's going to be Bengal basketball. They're going to be inbound the ball on the far side of the court. In the corner, and the ball goes out front to Duty. She's 20 feet from the basket, passes the right side, shot fake, Krieger drives in the right baseline, It's Hannah Krieger of the Bittenkill Tamarack Bengals. And Hoosick Falls races the ball over midcourt. Ball goes in the paint, back out front to Ryan. And she splits the defense, drives in the paint, puts up a shot on the left baseline. Still good rebound by the Bengals. And that's Krieger. She brings the ball over midcourt. Ball goes out front. Judy has it, passes to Henderson. Long shot goes up from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by the Panthers with 2:24 left in the second quarter. And Hoosick Falls on the attack. Ryan drives the ball in the paint. Knocked away on the right baseline, and Bittenkill Tamarack on the fast break of their own. The shot goes up from the right side. That's Hannah Krieger of the Bengals as they get within 28-26 with 2:07 left in the second quarter. And Hoosick Falls whistle blows, and that's going to be Allie Burdick, who was trying to get that ball over midcourt. She was fouled by the Bengals, and that's going to be foul on number 2 of the Bittenkill Tamarack Bengals. That's on Emily Erickson, number 2. That's the first personal foul, and we're going to bring our attention over to as they walk the ball, and that's going to send score the free throw for number 12, Allie Burdick of Hoosick Falls Panthers, as they take a 29-26 lead with 2:03 left in the second quarter of this girls Washington basketball game here at Hoosick Falls Central School on CAT TV. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play call. Burdick's going to get a second free throw. She puts it up. It's good as the Panthers take a 30-26 lead. Henderson inbounds the ball, and it's walked over midcourt by Poland. Passes up. Ball's out front. Miss Duty has it. And a long shot goes up on the left side. Erickson hit that three-pointer as Tamarack gets within 30-29 with 1:42 left in the second quarter. Ryan has the ball out front, and now she passes to Burdick. She drives in the paint, whistle blows, and we're going to have a foul on the Bittenkill Tamarack Bengals with 1:36 left in the second quarter. And that foul is going to be waiting for a sign from the officials. That's going to be the second team personal foul on Emily Erickson of the Bittenkill Tamarack Bengals. It's her second free throw. And that's going to send Liz Ryan to the free throw line. And she misses that free throw. Check that. That's Emily Burdick at the free throw line. Second free throw is made, and Hoosick Falls takes a 31-29 lead with 1:34 left in the second quarter. And Manchuk, ball is in the paint on a Bengal fast break. Score as the Bittenkill Tamarack has tied up this girls Washington basketball game with 1:20 left in the first quarter. It's all tied up 31-31 as Hoosick Falls' Kelly Pine races the ball over midcourt. She hands the ball off out front, 20 feet from the basket. Now Burdick has it. With 1:08 left in the second quarter. That's Liz Ryan out front. She dribbles around looking for somebody to pass to. She drives in the paint. And this is caught on the Bittenkill Tamarack with 1:02 left in the second quarter. That's going to be a foul on number 14 of the Bittenkill Tamarack Bengals. That's Liz Manchnick. And that's going to send Liz Ryan the free throw line. She puts it up, and Hoosick Falls Panthers take a 32-31 lead over Bittenkill Tamarack Bengals with 1:02 left in the second quarter of this girls Washington League basketball game on CAT TV. And Ryan puts up his second free throw, climbs off the rim, play for loose ball, and Bittenkill Tamarack has it. They're on a fast break of their own. Krieger puts up a shot, it's no good. Rebound on the left side by Amani. Bittenkill Tamarack Bengals, as Tamarack takes a 33-32 lead, their first lead of the game, as Henderson rebounded that ball on the left baseline. She goes number 20 for the Bittenkill Tamarack Bengals, and she put the visitors ahead 33-32. Now she goes to the line to shoot the free throw, climbs off the rim. She can't complete the three-point play, but Bittenkill Tamarack with 50 seconds left in the second quarter, they lead by a score of 33-32. That's Liz Ryan out front with the ball. She passes it off to thought she was going to hit a cutter on the left baseline, and it's going to be Bittenkill Tamarack basketball with 40 seconds left in the second quarter. And that's Manchuk with the ball out front, passes off, and that's Krieger with the ball. 20 feet from the basket, stolen by Dane for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And shots put up on the Panther fast break, it's no good. Burdick put that shot up, no good, rebounded by the Bengals with 19 seconds left in the second quarter. The Bengals have the ball goes on the right side, back out front, man check. Now Krieger has the ball, drives in left baseline, no good. Right for a loose ball, and the Panthers have it. And that's going to be Bengal basketball as it looked like Thane lost that ball out of bounds with 7.6 seconds left in the Squirrels Washington League basketball game. Tamrock ahead 33-32. 7.6 seconds left in the second quarter. Tamrock inbounds the ball to Henderson. Back out front, Krieger puts up a 20. Taking a 36-32 lead here at Hoosick Falls Central School in the Squirrels Washington League basketball game on Cat TV. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play call. At halftime in Hoosick Falls Central School, the visiting Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals lead the Hoosick Falls Panthers in a girls Washington League basketball game here. It's halftime. At halftime, Brittenkill Tamarack 36, Hoosick Falls Central School 32. We're back for third quarter action on Cat TV. And welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School at halftime of this girls Washington League basketball game. The visiting Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals leading the Hoosick Falls Panthers by a score of 36-32. While we've got a few seconds here at halftime, those of you not familiar with the Washington League, those are the initials for Washington, Saratoga, and Rensselaer counties, and the schools that make up the Washington League since it was incorporated in 1978. It used to be the old Washington County League, and Section 2 is New York State. Hoosick Falls Central School, Hoosick Valley Central School, Brittenkill Tamarack Central School, Stillwater Central School, Cambridge Central School, Greenwood Central School, Waterford Half Moon Central School, Mechanicville Central School, and Saratoga Central Catholic High School. Those 9 schools make up the Washington League, and playing 8 opponents. There are 16 regular season games, all league games. The schools in Section 2 used to play 20 games, and they knocked that down to about 18 3 or 4 years ago, and it looks like now they're down to 16 schools. We did have Granville in the Washington League, but they dropped out this year, and 2 years ago, Schuylerville Central School dropped out of the Washington League, and they were joined new members of the last year. 2 years ago, we had Mechanical join the Washington League, and this past year we had Waterford Half Moon Central School and Saratoga Central Catholic join the Washington League. Waterford Half Moon came from the old Patroon Conference originally, and then they were in the Central Hudson Valley League before that, up to last year. And Saratoga Central Catholic came from the old Tri-Valley League, which turned into the Western Athletic Conference. So basically, in the last 3 years, there's 3 new members of the Washington League. At halftime here in Hoosick Falls Central School, we'll be back with the beginning of the third quarter at halftime here in Hoosick Falls Central School. Hoosick Falls trails the visiting Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals by a score of 36-32. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play call. And welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School for this girls Washington League basketball game here on Cat TV. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play call, and the visiting Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals, who have the ball now. That's Hannah Krieger with the ball out front, lead the Hoosick Falls Panthers by a score of 36-32 as we start to the third quarter. That's the Bengals with the ball, back out front to Kayla Duty out front. She drives in the top of the key. Krieger puts up a 20-footer. That's no good, rims off, fight for a loose ball, and it's tracked down by the Hoosick Falls Panthers in the far corner, and that's Liz Ryan on the Panthers. Fast break, ball stolen by the Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals, and that's Duty brings the ball over midcourt. Check that, that's Emily Erickson out front. And the ball goes to the right side, Shackles up on the right baseline, no good. It's blocked and rebounded by, that's Pine with the ball out front for Hoosick Falls. Ball goes in between. Ryan drives the paint on the right baseline, score count it. That's 2 points for Liz Ryan as the Panthers get within 36-34 with 7:05 left in the third quarter. And that's Duty drives the ball, knocked away, stolen by Kelly Pine of the Panthers. She flips it ahead to Liz Ryan. She puts up a shot on the right baseline, no good. Play for a loose ball, and the ball goes over to the Brittenkill Tamarack after a fight for a loose ball on the end line with 6:52 left in the third quarter in this girls Western League basketball game. And it's going to be number 3, that's Kayla Duty with the ball up front for the Bengals. She passes to Hannah Krieger, back to Duty. She puts up a 20-footer on the right side, no good, bangs off the rim, and the ball is tracked down by the Britain-Kill Tamarack Bengals. And that's Erickson drives the paint, puts up a shot, score, count. That's 2 points for Emily Erickson as the Britain-Kill Tamarack Bengals take a 38-34 lead. And now Hoosick Falls has the ball on the far side. That's Emily Burt. Shot goes up in the paint, whistle blows, shot's no good with 6:20 left in the third quarter. And that's going to send number 12, Allie Burdick, the senior guard, to the free throw line for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And Burdick's a right-handed shooter, wears number 12. And Hoosick Falls trails 38-34. And Burdick takes a dribble, eyes the hoop, bends her knees, puts up the free throw, and it's good. As the Panthers fall in 38-35 with 6:20 left in the third quarter. And Burdick's going to get a second free throw here. And she puts up that second free throw, and it's good. As the Panthers get within 38-36. As the Bengals, Kayla Duty walks the ball over midcourt. Duty's out front, 20 feet from the basket. And the ball goes to Krieger. Check that, that's Emily Erickson out front. Now the ball goes in the paint, almost knocked away by the Panthers. And Poland puts up a dribble shot in the lane from about 5 feet, no good. And now Ryan has the ball, brings it over midcourt for the Panthers. Ryan out front with the ball, drives in the paint, stops, looks for somebody to pass to, and that's knocked away, and it's going to be Bengal basketball. And a fast break to Ryan. She puts up a shot, no good. It's a bottom of the rim, and rebounded by the Panthers. And that's Ryan with the ball out front, 20 feet from the basket, with 5:30 left in the third quarter. Ryan out front, holds the ball, and she looks for somebody to pass to. She's on the right side, 20 feet from the basket. The ball goes in the paint to Pine. Shot's blocked, and it's going to be Bengal basketball as Kelly Pine had her shot blocked from the right baseline for Hoosick Falls. Now the Bengals are on a fast break in the row, and whistle blows, and there's going to be a foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers on the right baseline as Hoosick Falls trails Britain-Kill Tamarack by a score of 38-36 with 5:12 left in the third quarter. And that foul is going to be on number 13. That's on Sydney Miller, the first personal foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers. It's going to be Bengal basketball underneath their own basket. And it goes on the right side. Krieger puts up a shot from 20 feet. That's no good. And now Duty's out front with the ball for the Bengals. It goes in the paint. Poland drives the basket on the left baseline. No good, but a whistle blows, and it's going to be foul shots for Renee Poland, number 30 for the Britain-Kill Tamarack Bengals, and with exactly 5 minutes left in the third quarter, Poland's going to be shooting a pair from the line. And that foul is on number 32 for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. That's the first personal foul on Logan Thane, the freshman forward. And that free throw is put up by Poland. That's no good. As Tamarack clings to a 38-36 lead, make it 39-36 with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Panthers on the attack, and that's Liza Ryan walks the ball over midcourt for Hoosick Falls. Ryan out front, passes to Kelly Pine in the right wing, back to that's in for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. That is Eliza Whitman, number 23, in the lineup for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And there's a tie-up, and it's going to be Panther basketball. And Pine's going to be taking the ball out of bounds. Check that, that's Liz Ryan inbound the ball for Hoosick Falls in their right baseline. Ryan looks for somebody, puts it in the paint to Pine. Ball's knocked away. It's going to be Bengal basketball. And Bengals bring it over midcourt. 4:40 left in the third quarter. Shot goes up from 20 feet. No good. Rebound on Pine. That's going to be enough. That's going to be a defensive foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 4:37 left in the third quarter. That's going to send number 30. That's Renee Poland is going to send her to the free throw line for the Britain-Kill Tamarack Bengals with 4:37 left in the third quarter. Poland puts up a shot. It's no good as the Bengals cling to that 39-36 lead. And Poland's She's going to get a second free throw here for Whittenkill and Tamarack. She puts it up, and it's no good. Rebounding on the left baseline. Back up front. That's Erickson. Back to Erickson from Duty, and Erickson has it out front. She's guarded by Ryan. Ball goes in the left baseline. Ball goes in the paint. Shot goes up by Ray. That's no good. Rebounded by the and that's the Bengal ball. After a fight for a loose rebound underneath the Bengal basket, and that's back out front to Duty. She's 20 feet from the basket, and she throws the ball away. And that's going to be Hoosick Falls Panther basketball underneath the own basket as the ball went through the hands of several players. And last touch by the Whittenkill Tamarack Bengals, and that's Hoosick Ryan with the ball out front for Hoosick Falls with 4:09 left in the third quarter. Hoosick Falls trails 39-36. Ball goes on the right side, and Pine holds it up front. Now in the left corner, and the ball goes stolen by the Whittenkill Tamarack Bengals, and that ball is retrieved in the left corner. Now back on front to Duty. She drives into the top of the key. And on the right side, and that's Colin. Check that's Emily Erickson. She's fouled out front by the Hoosick Falls Panthers, and that foul is going to be the second personal foul on Liz Ryan of the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 3:42 left in the third quarter. And now that's Duty out front in the ball after the Bengals inbound the ball. That's Erickson in the left corner of the ball. She passes out front. Shot goes up from 20 feet. No good. Fight for a loose ball, and that's Liz Ryan has it for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. Stolen, knocked away almost, and Ryan has it. She's hounded it, and whistle blows. And we're going to have a timeout on the court here at Hoosick Falls Central School with 3:22 left in the third quarter. Hoosick Falls trails Whittenkill to Tamarack by a score of 39-36. We're going to take a short break here on Cat TV. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play call. We'll be right back for third quarter action. And welcome back to the third quarter action here on Cat TV as the visiting Whittenkill Tamarack Bengals hold a 39-36 lead over the Hoosick Falls Panthers. Panthers have the ball with 3:17 left in the third quarter as Liz Ryan has the ball out front for Hoosick Falls. She dribbles the right side and passes the ball out front, and the ball goes into Burdick. Score count. That's Cotton for Ellie Burdick and the Hoosick Falls Panthers as they get within 39-38 with exactly 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Up front for the Bengals that's Duty with the ball. Passes on the right wing to Emily Erickson. Erickson flips a pass on the right side. Shot fake. Ball goes in the paint. Shot goes up, hits the bottom of the rim. Rebounded by the Bengals. That's no good. Rebound fought for it. Another shot goes up on the left baseline. That's no good. Fight for a loose ball. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Panther basketball with 2:42 left in the third quarter. Hoosick Falls trails Whittenkill Tamarack by a score of 39-38, and this girls Washington League basketball game here on Cat TV. And the ball's flipped in bounds, and that's Burdick with the ball. And Burdick's got the ball out front. She flips it over to Liz Ryan of the Panthers, and she brings it into the fourth court for Hoosick Falls. 2:28 left in the third quarter. Ryan's out front, 20 feet from the basket. Dribbles all the way to the left side. Flips the ball in the paint. Whistle blows, and it's going to be a foul on the Whittenkill Tamarack Bengals as freshman Logan Thane was fouled on the left baseline. With 2:22 left in the third quarter here at Hoosick Falls Central School in this girls Washington League basketball game. And it's going to be Panthers inbound the ball, and shot goes up. Fight for a loose ball, and that's the Hoosick Falls Panthers have it. Whistle blows, and that's going to be Bengal basketball after a scuffle for a loose ball with 2:16 left in the third quarter. That's going to be the Bengal ball on the far side of the court. Whistle blows, and we're going to have Amani Henderson in for the Whittenkill Tamarack Bengals, and Tina Ray goes out for the Bengals, and it's going to be Bengal basketball. And it's Hannah Krieger with the ball up front on the right side. She passes in the lane, driving layup on the right baseline. That's no good. Fight for loose ball, and it's going to be Panther basketball with 2:07 left in the third quarter. And it's going to be Kelly Pine, the senior, inbound the ball for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And goes in to Ryan. Ball's almost stolen. Ryan drives the ball over half court. Whistle blows, and they have a foul on the, looks like a foul on the Whittenkill Tamarack Bengals with 1:59 left in the third quarter here. And that's going to send Eliza Whitman, number 23, the free throw line for Hoosick Falls. She wears number 23, shoots right-handed, puts up a free throw, and it's no good. She misses that first free throw. She got no one coming here. And out of the ball game for the Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals is Emily Erickson, number 2. And Whitman puts up the second free throw. That's good. We got a new ball game. We're all tied up here 39-39 at Hoosick Falls Central School. And it's Brittenkill Tamarack ball in this girls' wrestling basketball game. And that's Duty walks the ball over midcourt for the Bengals. She gets it back. It's in the left corner. Shot goes up by Krieger. No good. Fight for a loose ball. And Hoosick Falls has it. Klein comes out of the pack with it. She drives to the basket, puts it over the left waistline. Shot goes up. No good. Rebounded by the Tamarack Bengals. And that's Duty with the ball out front. Driving layup on the left baseline. That's number 30. That's Renee Poland. As the Panthers bring the ball. Ryan drives in the paint. Klein has the ball. It's knocked away. Check that clean. Ryan puts up a shot. Klein is cutting for Wizard Ryan. The Hoosick Falls Panthers are all tied up 41-49 with 1:07 left in the third quarter of this girls' wrestling basketball game. Shot goes up on the right wing. Quick shot by the Bengals. No good, but with 1:02 left in the third quarter, we're going to have a foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And that's going to send number 30, Renee Poland, to the free throw line for the Bengals. And that foul is going to be the first one on Eliza Whitman for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. That's going to send Renee Poland, as I said, to the free throw line with 1:02 left in the third quarter in this girls' wrestling basketball game on CAT TV. And Poland puts up a free throw, and it's no good. Comes off the line on the right side. And into the lineup for the Hoosick Falls Panthers is number 13, Sydney Miller, and that's number 20 for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. That's Grace Wysocki. And Poland's going to get her second free throw here with 1:02 left in the third quarter. Shot goes up, it's no good, it plays off the rim, rebounded by Hoosick Falls. It's a tie up on the court, and that's going to be Hoosick Falls Panther basketball, as Wizard Ryan was tied up by the Bengals, and it's going to be Panther basketball underneath the Bengal basket, and that's going to be Kelly Pine looking for somebody. She passes in to Ryan. Ryan has the ball in the corner. She brings the ball over midcourt. She's hounded by Duty out front, goes to the left baseline, ball goes out front to Pine. And now Ryan has it out front, 44 seconds left, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Ryan's in no hurry, dribbles the ball out front, 38 seconds left on the third quarter. Ryan puts up a shot on the right baseline, hits the break, and she's 36 seconds left in the third quarter. That's going to send Wizard Ryan to the free throw line for Hoosick Falls. And she was fouled by number 20 of the Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals. That's Imani Henderson, the 5'7" junior forward. And Ryan puts up the first free throw. So Ryan's going to get a second free throw for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And Ryan wears number 15, the senior guard, third year on the varsity, flexes her knees, she puts it up, it's no good. And that's rebounded by the Tamarack Bengals with 32 seconds left. The Bengals bring the ball over midcourt. Duty flips it over the left side to Krieger, back to Duty. And Duty out front, the ball goes in the paint to Poland. Back to the left side, Krieger with the ball, flips it over, and goes in the left corner, back out to the left side to Krieger. And Duty with the ball. Krieger has the ball out front. She's 15 feet to the basket. Ball goes in the paint. Shot goes up by the Bengals. That's no good. Rebounded by Brittenkill Tamarack. Shot goes up. No good. And that's a shot clock violation. And we had a scramble for a loose ball after Brittenkill Tamarack stole the ball briefly as just the fourth quarter ended. And after 3 quarters of frenzied basketball action here in Hoosick Falls Central School on CAT TV, the visiting Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals girls basketball team is all tied up with the Hoosick Falls Panthers, 41-41. We'll be right back here on CAT TV for the fourth quarter action. And welcome back to live fourth quarter action here at Hoosick Falls Central School as the visiting Brittenkill Tamarack Bengals are all tied up with the Hoosick Falls Panthers, 41-41. The Bengals have the basketball. This girls' Washington League basketball game. Back out front, and the Bengals throw the ball away with 7:48 left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be senior Kelly Pine inbound the ball just below us here at Hoosick Falls Central School. She flips the ball into Wizard Ryan, and Ryan has the ball. Whistle blows, and They're going to have a turnover on the Hoosick Falls Panthers. It's going to be Bentonville Tamarack basketball. And we're going to be inbounding the ball underneath, just underneath us on the right side. That's going to be Renee Poland inbound the ball to Kayla Duty of the Bengals, and she walks the ball over midcourt for Bentonville Tamarack over to Hannah Krieger. Now back to Duty, and the ball goes in the paint to Duty. Duty back up front to Emily Erickson. She puts up a 18-footer. That's no good. And it's rebounded in the right corner for the Panthers, and Hoosick Falls back on the fast break. And that's Kelly Pine with the ball for Hoosick Falls. Dane puts up a three-pointer for Hoosick Falls. That's no good. Rebounded by the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals. And they start a fast break of their own. And that's Erickson drives in the paint, puts up a shot. Erickson of the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals as they take a 43-41 lead. Hoosick Falls back on the attack. And that's Pine with the ball for Hoosick Falls. She flips it ahead. Shot goes up. Dane puts up a shot in the lane. No good. Rebounds, rolls off. And the shot goes up by Lizzie Ryan of the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 6:53 left in the fourth quarter make that, and it's going to be a foul on Bentonville Tamarack. That's going to be the fourth personal foul on Amani Henderson, and that was on the attempted pass, so there's going to be no shot on that play for Hoosick Falls. They're going to be inbounding underneath their own basket, and that looks like it's going to be Kelly Pine inbound the ball for Hoosick Falls, and she gets it into Liz Ryan on the 20 feet from the basket. Stolen by Bentonville Tamarack. They drive in their own basket, puts the shot. Emily Erickson, the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals. She stole that ball just over midcourt, drove in the paint, and put up a shot. And that's going to put Bentonville Tamarack ahead 45-41 with 6:44 left in the fourth quarter, and that's going to be Emily Erickson to the free throw line, trying to complete a conventional three-point play in this girls Western League basketball game here on Cat TV. Everything is not Gary Danforth on the play-by-play. Free throw goes up by Erickson. That's no good. Rebounded by Hoosick Falls. It's knocked away, and it's stolen by the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals, and that's Duty out front with the ball. She walks it over midcourt for Tamarack, and almost stolen by Hoosick Falls. Krieger flips it on the left side. Ball goes in the paint. It is stolen by Kelly Pine of the Panthers. She drives in, flips it over to Ryan on the fast break. For the Hoosick Falls Panthers as they get within 45-43 with 6:17 left in the fourth quarter. And that's Duty walking the ball over midcourt for Bentonville Tamarack. Timeout on the court here at Hoosick Falls Central School with the visiting Bentonville Tamarack Bengals ahead by a score of 45-43 with 6:11 left in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a short break here on Cat TV. We'll be right back for fourth quarter action. And welcome back to fourth quarter action here at Hoosick Falls Central School as the visiting Bentonville Tamarack Bengals girls basketball team leads the Hoosick Falls Panthers by a score of 45-43. Quick shot by the shot was hit by number 30. I think that was Renee Poland. Put that ball home as Hoosick Falls brings the ball over mid-court. That's Ellie Burdick with the ball. Cross court, passes the ball to Liz Ryan out front. 5:43 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls trails 47-43. Ball's flipped out front to Kelly Pine. Back over to Burdick. Top of the key. Almost knocked away. And Burdick has the ball in the far corner. Shot goes up on the right left baseline. No good. Fight for a loose ball. And Pine has the ball. She scores the ball. Picks up a shot. That's no good. Rebounds around Nick. And she fouls on the left baseline. Pine had two shots at the ball with 5:19 left in the fourth quarter. That's going to send senior Kelly Pine, number 24, the line for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And Hoosick Falls trails 47-43 in this girls Western League basketball game. Pine puts up the first free throw, and it's good. It's 47-44. Pine's a 5'11" senior forward center. And she shoots right-handed, dribbles the ball 4 times. Puts the second free throw up, and it's good. The Panthers get within 47-45 with 5:18 left in the fourth quarter, and that's Duty with the ball out front for the Bengals. She flips it over to Erickson now. Duty with the ball out front for the Bengals, 20 feet from the basket, flips it over to Erickson. Check that, that's now we've got Krieger with the ball out front. Stolen by the Hoosick Falls, and that's, here's the Ryan drives in, foul's called, and I That's going to be a foul on the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals with 4:56 left in the fourth quarter. And that's going to send senior guard Wizard Ryan to the free throw line for Hoosick Falls. That fouls on number 22. That's Hannah Krieger for the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals. Ryan puts up the first free throw. It doesn't draw iron. And Hoosick Falls still trails by a score of 47-45. And Ryan's going to get a second free throw. Fouled on the Panther fast break. She puts it up. And it's good, as the Panthers call it in 47-46 with 4:56 left in the fourth quarter, and that's Duty with the ball up front for the Bengals. She passes to Krieger, back to Duty on the right baseline. She's 25 feet in the basket, and guarded Hart out front. The ball goes in the paint to Henderson. She spins, puts up the Tamarack takes a 47-49-46 lead. With 4:42 left in the fourth quarter. That's going to send junior Amani Henderson, who wears number 20 for Bentonville Tamarack, to the free throw line. And she's going to try to extend the Bengals lead. She puts up the free throw, and it's no good. Rebounded by Rizzo Ryan of the Panthers as Hoosick Falls is on a fast break of the wrong whistle blows. And we're going to have a foul. Bentonville Tamarack with 4:37 left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be ball is going to be inbounded by Hoosick Falls Panthers. On the far side, looks like it's going to be senior Kelly Pine inbound the ball for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And just have a feeling this ball game's going right down the wire. Who's ever got the ball left? That's Ryan out front, passes the ball, shot goes up from the right point. Sidney Miller of the Hoosick Falls Panthers. We got a new ball game now, tied up 49-49 here. Going down the Hoosick Falls Panthers. That's Kelly Pine. She drives to the basket. Still Kelly Pine. Over the front here. Hoosick Falls Panthers. Panthers are taking a 51-49 lead of the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals with 4:14 left in the fourth quarter. We're all tied up and checked up. Hoosick Falls takes it from 51-49 lead. We're going to take a short break here on Cat TV. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play call. And welcome back to Cat TV's coverage of high school boys and girls basketball. Tonight we're on the campus of Hoosick Falls Central Schools. And this is the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals trail the Hoosick Falls Panthers by a score of 51-49 girls basketball. Tamarack for the ball. Shot is up in the paint. This one good rebounded by Kelly Pine. Hoosick Falls. The ball knocked away and was taken over by Hannah Krieger of the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals with 3:52 left in the fourth quarter. Tamarack down 51-49. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play call. Tamarack with the ball out front. It's Duty with the ball. She passes. Duty with the ball. It's good. Ball goes in the paint. And it's knocked away. Started by Rizzo Ryan of the Panthers. And it's knocked away by the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals. And it's going to be Hoosick Falls basketball inbounded just down below us. And that's going to be senior Kelly Pine inbounding the ball. We'll check that. We're going to have freshman Logan Fain inbound the ball, and she flips it into Ryan with 3:35 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 51-49. And that's Ryan with the ball out front, 20 feet from the basket. She passes it to Allie Burdick. And Burdick drives to the basket. She puts up a shot on the right baseline. It goes off the rim with 3:22 left in the fourth quarter. That's going to send Allie Burdick to the free throw line. And that's Burdick's a senior, wears number 12. She's right-handed. And it's going to send Burdick to the free throw line. And it's going to be Amani Henderson's fifth personal foul for Bentonville Tamarack. And Henderson goes to the Tamarack bench. And into the ball game goes number 42, Tina Ray for the Bentonville Tamarack Bengals as Burdick gets set to shoot her free throws with 3:22 left in the fourth quarter. And you still get the feeling whoever has the ball left is going to win this ball game, perhaps. And she puts up the first free throw. It's no good by Allie Burdick of the Panthers as Hoosick Falls clings to a 50-49 lead. And Burdick's going to get a second free throw. She shoots right-handed. Spins the ball, puts up the second free throw, and that's good. As the Panthers take a 52-49 lead with 3:22 left in the fourth quarter. That's Duty walks the ball over midcourt for the Bengals. It's on the far side, and Duty has the ball out front, looking for somebody to pass to. It goes over out front, and Erickson drives in the paint, puts up a shot, score! Oh, it's cotton ball under Erickson. of the Pinnacle Tamarack Bengals as they get within 52-51. And that's Lizzie Ryan with the ball for the Panthers. She double team, whistle blows, and she's fouled out front. She's fouled by Emily Erickson. The Pinnacle Tamarack Bengals. And we'll wait and see. Yep, that's going to be Erickson's third personal foul with 2:54 left in the fourth quarter. That's going to send Lizzie Ryan to the. That's going to be one-on-one free throw opportunity. And Ryan misses the first free throw with 2:54 left in the fourth quarter. Lizzie falls ahead 52-51 in this girls' Washington League basketball game. Ryan puts up the second free throw. It's no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. Whistle blows. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor here for Hoosick Falls Central Schools. The Hoosick Falls Panthers are going into a 52-51 lead. We'll be right back for final action here in the fourth quarter of this girls' Washington League basketball game on Cat TV. The Scary Dan Fort County play-by-play. And welcome back to fourth quarter action here. Hoosick Falls ahead of the Pinnacle Tamarack girls basketball team by a score of 52-51. Inside score. I think that was the Panthers. I think that was Fane. Logan Fane scored for Hoosick Falls as they take a 54-51 lead over the Pinnacle Tamarack Bengals. Shot goes up, fight for a loose ball on the rebound. The shot went up from the right corner by Pinnacle Tamarack and loose ball, and it's going to be Hoosick Falls basketball with 2:33 left in the fourth quarter, and that's going to be Logan Fane inbound the ball for Hoosick Falls. Looks like she's going to flip it into Lizzie Ryan, and she does, and Ryan's going to walk the ball over midcourt for Tamarack with 2:29 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 54-51 this girls' Washington League basketball game. And back out front to Kelly Pine. She's 20 feet from the basket. The ball goes over the left side to Burdick. Now up front, now in the corner, and we got a tie up in the far corner, and we're going to have a timeout, I think, on the court here. Hoosick Falls Central School timeout with 2:14 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls coming into a 54-51 lead in this girls' Washington League basketball game. We'll be right back for the completion of the fourth quarter action. If you just joined us, the Hoosick Falls Panthers hold a 54-51 lead. They've got the ball in this girls' Washington League basketball game. Shot goes up in the paint. Rebounded by Kelly Pine. She picks up a shot. Rebound and misses. The Panthers take a 56-51 lead with 2:02 left in the fourth quarter. And that's Taylor Duty out front with the ball in the Pinnacle Tamarack Bengals. And now Duty has the ball 25 feet from the basket. Ball goes in the paint. Shot goes up by Poland. Whistle blows. And we got a foul on just before the shot went up by Poland, and it's going to be a foul on the floor with 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Bengal basketball outside, and they're going to be inbound the ball as they do. Ball goes in the paint on the right side to Poland, and ball goes in the paint, almost stolen by the Panthers. Shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by Kelly Pine, the Panthers. And she has the ball, she flips it to Thane, and now Lizzie Ryan has it for Hoosick Falls with 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 56-51. And we got a whistle on the court here.
Before the foul, timeout right.
We got a timeout on the court here before the foul. There was a foul called, but Hoosick Falls Coach Eamon DeGraff
Timeout right, no foul.
called timeouts here on the court, so we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back for the final 1 minute and 34 seconds on Cat TV. Welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central Schools. The Hoosick Falls Panthers hold a 56-51 lead with 1:22 left in the fourth quarter here. Whistle blows as the Panthers have the ball on the 20 feet from the basket on the left wing, and it's going to be a foul with 1:20 left in the fourth quarter on the Bittenkill Tamarack Bengals, and that's going to send number 12, that's Allie Burdick, the senior guard, to the free throw line for Hoosick Falls. Hoosick Falls ahead 56-51. Burdick wears number 12, shoots right-handed, gets the ball, and she puts the first free throw up, and it's good. The Panthers take a 57-51 lead. And Burdick's going to get a second free throw here. Spins the ball and puts up that second free throw. And it's good as the Panthers take a 58-51 lead with 1:20 left in the fourth quarter, and that's Taylor Duty with the ball for the Bittenkill Tamarack Bengals. The ball's on the right side, ball filled in the paint, shot goes up in the right baseline, score, count, it's Patton. And that was Emily Erickson took that ball home for the Biddenkill Tamarack Bengals. And Ryan has the ball, dribbles it over the court for the Panthers. Check that to Ms. Burdick. And Hoosick Falls has the ball up front. That's senior Kelly Pine with the ball. 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 58-53. And ball's knocked away. And we got a timeout on the timeout for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 58-53.
No possession. You can't call a timeout. You can't call a timeout when you don't have possession. Blow it, Anderson. You blow it, Anderson.
And if you just joined us, the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter lead the Biddenkill Tamarack Bengals in a girls Washington League basketball game. And Hoosick Falls Central School is going to be Panther basketball with 52 seconds left. Here's Ryan gets an inbounds pass. He's triple teamed. And there's a tie up, and it's going to be Biddenkill Tamarack basketball with 46.7 seconds left after here's Ryan of the Hoosick Falls Panthers who was triple teamed. And we're going to have a timeout on the Biddenkill Tamarack Bengals now with 46.7 seconds left. And we'll take a short break here on Cat TV for the remainder of the fourth quarter action. Timeout on the court here. We just came back and the ball was just inbound to the ball. The Biddenkill Tamarack took a timeout with 42.8 seconds left. Trailing the Hoosick Falls Panthers 58-53 in this girls Washington League basketball game here at Hoosick Falls Central School. As they pan the crowd, you can see there's a pretty good crowd here on hand for a girls basketball game. Pretty much the far sections of the bleachers are pretty well filled up. There's a Biddenkill Tamarack crowd, and there's a Hoosick Falls, both adult sections. And we're just waiting here for a timeout, a quick timeout by the Biddenkill Tamarack Bengals as they trail the Hoosick Falls Panthers 58-53 in this pivotal girls Washington League basketball game. Well, I got a second last year. The team split their Washington League games, and Hoosick Falls Panthers ended up winning their second consecutive Washington League championship girls basketball title. We're beating out Biddenkill Tamarack and Hoosick Valley. Now we got inbound on the play. That's Kayla Duty with the ball up front for the Bengals. 37 seconds left. Long shot goes up by Kayla. Timeout by the Biddenkill Tamarack Bengals as they set up Hannah Krieger for a quick three-pointer, and she made it with 34.5 seconds left. As now Biddenkill Tamarack trails the Hoosick Falls Panthers by a score of 58-56. And they did trail 58-51, so Biddenkill Tamarack's rattled off 5 quick points. And with 34.5 seconds left, you just had the feeling that these two teams are very evenly matched. As I said, they split a year ago with the Hoosick Falls Panthers going on and winning the Washington League championship for the second consecutive year. In 2014-15, the Hoosick Falls Panther girls basketball team made it all the way to the New York State Class C championship game before losing to Susquehanna Valley at Hudson Valley Community College in Troy, New York. And last year, the Panthers made it to the Section 2 Class C championship game, losing to Glens Falls High School by about 9 points. So this Hoosick Falls Panther team is trying to hang on to tonight's victory. Once again playing the visiting Biddenkill Tamarack Bengals, and it's going to be Panther basketball. Logan Fain, the freshman, is going to be inbound for Hoosick Falls on the underneath the Bengal basket. She puts it into Kelly Pine. Pine races across midcourt. Ball stolen by the Biddenkill Tamarack Bengals. Krieger eyes up and shot. That's a two-pointer, and they're all tied up here 58-58. With 21 seconds left, Hoosick Falls has the ball. They flip the ball over the ball. Stolen by the Biddenkill Tamarack Bengals. Shot on the left, driving on the left baseline. No good. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. And with 10 seconds left, it's going to be Panther basketball. With 10 seconds left, it's going to be Kelly Pine inbound the ball. Check that. Logan James now does the inbound the ball. I wouldn't get it to the visit line. Kelly Pine gets the ball. Pine holds the ball. Whistle blows. There's going to be free throws for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. There's a referee called a holding foul with 7.2 seconds left as Kelly Pine had a hold of the ball for Hoosick Falls. We're all tied up here 58-58. And as you can hear behind me and all around me, this crowd on both sides is in an uproar here. Tie ball game is pivotal here at Varsity basketball game. Senior Kelly Pine has it on for Hoosick Falls, puts up a 2-shot. And she puts the Panthers ahead 59-58 with 7.2 seconds left. And Pine eyes the free throw, puts up the second free throw. Good! As Hoosick Falls ahead 60-58. Pinko Tamarack has the ball. They race the ball in the midcourt. 3 seconds left. And it's driving into the paint. Lunge, three-pointers up. No good shot. Hoosick Falls Central still skates in a 60-58 lead. 60-58 girls Varsity basketball game. And Pinko Tamarack coach Kurt Bailey came out to the referees momentarily here. As Pinko Tamarack missed a three-point basket at the buzzer as Pinko Tamarack is coming off a three-point win over Hoosick Valley in the game's opening season. And final score here at Hoosick Falls Central School as the crowd is silent on the Pinko Tamarack side and the Hoosick Falls Central School Panthers faithful is cheering the girls 60-58 Washington victory over the Pinko Tamarack 10. Pinko Tamarack Bengals with Barry Danforth on the play-by-play call for Paramount Television. Final score here at Hoosick Falls Central School. Hoosick Falls 60, Pinko Tamarack 58 in girls Washington basketball.